What is up, YouTube? This is Mr. MPQ, your source in the Southwest for all things Marvel Puzzle Quest, coming to you live from Phoenix, Arizona. This is Monday, it's August 6, 2018, and today is a Crash of the Titans reset video. If you're new to the channel, welcome, thanks for joining us. If you're a regular, welcome back. As always, if you like what you see, every like, share, and subscribe is always appreciated. It does help us continue to grow the online Marvel Puzzle Quest community, as well as reach other questers just like yourself. As you can see, I'm logging in for the very first time today, and we are going to jump into Deadpool's daily quest in just a moment. I want to draw your attention to the upper right hand corner here where you see Okoye's icon. It's the Heroes for Hire store. She is the featured 5-star character for this 10-day cycle, or I'm sorry, nope, she's only got 9 hours, not 9 days left. Misread that. Captain America is going to be up next. For 500 command points for both of those, you can swipe an extra cover plus some purple ISO. Agent Venom is the required 4-star for Crash of the Titans, and as you can see, the Infinity War Black Widow 4-star will be the featured 4-star for next Crash of the Titans. And if you go into Deadpool's Daily and click Recruit Heroes, it'll take you directly into the Taco Vault, and you can see there's another red cover available as one of 300 rewards. I've gotten this a couple times on my first pull. Today's not that day, so we're just going to jump into it. I do have mine at 13 covers, but he's not championed yet. So as you can see, first time logging in, nothing has been completed yet. Behemoth Burrito on the left, and Extreme 4-star is the Crash of the Titans on the right, which resets once every 5 days, while the other nodes reset daily. You can tell by the icon that it is Luke Cage. This happens to be the 4-star version, not the 3-star version. Still has the same power colors, ability colors, yellow, black, and red. Rewards for completion are going to be 22,000 taco points, as well as the flashing latest Legends recruit token in the bottom right hand corner. My Agent Venom is at level 180. We may be able to get by with this, but Luke Cage is a very formidable opponent. So I have mine at level 180. He's just over 11,000 health, no supports. Symbiotic Assault at level 5 costs 10 AP, deals 3771 damage, and if you have at least 12 AP in a colored AP pool, deals instead 6037 damage, so not quite double, but more than normal. Military Might is his if-then type ability for his black color. 5 AP cost while it is Military Might. Drains 2 AP from the highest friendly colored AP pool, and then deals 1505 damage. Passively, if you have at least 14 in any color, becomes Alien Weakness, which is a passive ability. At the start of the turn, drains 2 AP from the highest friendly colored AP pool, the same part of the ability there, but then destroys 5 random tiles and deals 286 damage to Venom. Destroyed tiles do not generate AP, but if it creates Cascade, it can generate AP from those Cascade matches. If all friendly colored AP is below 14, this power becomes Military Might. So kind of a fine line to dance between 12 and 14 for 12 for his red to do more damage, 14 for his black to not become this extra ability. The Cascades could be useful, but dealing damage against yourself is not very ideal. At higher levels, this would destroy 7 and increase the cap to 15, and then at level 5 destroys 9, less damage dealt at 226, and then colored AP max is at 16. Take Cover is his yellow ability for 11 AP cost. This deals 2,772 damage to the enemy team and renders all allies invisible for 4 turns. This is the kind of build I got because, honestly, I just didn't have much luck pulling covers. He ended up at 5. I would probably put his black at 5 if I had a chance. But the jump from level 4 to level 5 damage is pretty significant. The good thing about hitting AoE or team damage is that it can hit invisible enemies. Unfortunately, Luke Cage does not go invisible, so that part of it is going to be null and void, and there are no allies, so sending them airborne or invisible will not be any good either. So it's mostly going to be just damage. He is affiliated with Heroes and the Spider-Verse for abilities, supports, and events where that makes a difference. And let's jump into it. So Luke Cage is, like I said, very formidable. He has a 4-star, level 270, which is still giving him at 642 health. His yellow ability, Hero for Hire, fortifies 2 friendly special tiles, dealing almost 1300 damage for each. The Iron Fist part is secondary because he's not in this fight. It's a 1v1 fight, so we don't care about that part of it, but it would create a Strength 108 Protect tile first. The Defender is a passive black ability that he has, which is very troublesome in a fight like this. Whenever an enemy fires a power, creates a black Strength 154 Protect tile. If Luke is in front, which he always will be in a 1v1 fight, he reduces a random enemy special tile by 135 to a minimum of 1. So Agent Venom does not produce special tiles, so that is not going to be an issue there, but the using ability and creating defense tiles is going to be a big problem, being that he will obviously absorb less damage, or take less damage, absorb more, however you want to look at it. His red ability is the bad Mamma Jamma that you got to watch out for. This bunch of Fiddle-Faddle is a 13 AP cost, so it's a little bit on the higher end, but it deals a ton of damage. Base damage is 8799 or 14,078 if there are no enemy strike, protect, or attack tiles, which Agent Venom does not create, so this is a problem. Also, the problem is that all 3 abilities line up colors for both characters, Agent Venom and Luke Cage. So if I had to pick, I would definitely let him collect as many black as he wants, because that's a passive ability. Yellow and red are going to be most damaging. Yellow, not as much as red. Red, we really have to prevent him from getting, absolutely. So if we can't do this on the first run, we may bump up the level a little bit to get him at a more competitive level, but I have done Crash the Titans at level 180 with other characters with some success, but again, Luke Cage is a little bit different story. I love when he's on my team, not so much when he's on the other. So the caveat to this is to, we could try not using any abilities and just go for pure match damage, which is another possibility. We're going to start with this. Okay. Very important to not let him get those reds. Perfect. All right. And we are right on that threshold of 14. What? What does that say? Have at least 14. Okay, so we can only have 13, guys. Only 13. So we need a good match here. It's going to deal a little bit of damage. Alright. So for his red, it says if you have at least 12 in a colored AP pool, deals more damage. If we stack AP, we're going to continue to take damage and bottom out. Like other fights where I would normally continue to stack AP and use those abilities kind of all at once. This is one fight where you do unfortunately have to kind of use it as it comes available so that you're not taking that penalty. So yep, we're gonna do this for the most damage. He does get that defense tile. And then we're gonna hold on to those for just a little bit here. So again, keeping red away from him. Trying to be sparing with these abilities. Alright. And we do have enough to take him out in this one shot because 6,037 damage, having more than 12 in both yellow and in black. This is only going to protect against 154 of that, and he's at 5,047 health. So not as tough as I thought it would be. We got very lucky that he did not match any red tiles, hardly. So we got full progression rewards, 22,000 taco points. Still need to complete each individual node to get those rewards. Oh, we get a bonus command point. Thank you very much. Everybody's played in the last 24 hours, so we get a nice big bonus for my alliance. You guys are awesome. And then from the home screen, recruit heroes, and this has a chance to draw 4-star or 5-star. 1 in 20 chance for a bonus hero for either of those, depending on what you pull. Yours may be different from mine. 1 in 7 chance to draw one of the 3 most recent 5-stars, Wasp, Okoye, or Captain America from Infinity War. And then all 4 stars are available, some with fancy new 10-year covers, as you saw up at the top there. And then Captain Marvel had a new cover as well, I believe. Yep. So good times. Let's go ahead and pull this. And it's Nightcrawler with no bonus. That's okay because Nightcrawler is a champion of mine. So I will add that level, get some extra hero points. And yeah, I'm going to save the rest of those for a roster video maybe later today or tomorrow. Yeah, next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you found this video insightful, enjoyable, and if you did, please don't forget to leave a quick thumbs up. It doesn't cost you anything, but it does help grow this channel and the community for the game that you and I both love so much. If you do get this Crash of the Titans completed and pull something awesome, let us know in the comments section below, or if you have a different strategy or build for Venom that you feel is more useful or appropriate, let me know as well, because you're not just letting me know, but again, this is a community that I'm trying to facilitate communication between, so you guys feel free to leave comments for each other as well. It does help everybody participate and enjoy the game that much more. So with that being said, don't forget to check out my Twitter at Mr. MPQ. Link for that down in the description box below, as well as my fellow YouTubers Artum and JonEl Media. And on Twitch, you can find KillPower559, Ricochet17, and Enos7. I'm doing this off memory, so if I missed that last one, it's another one of my subscribers as well. He does do the Twitch thing, which is live stream play for those of you unfamiliar. And until next time, as always, this has been Mr. MPQ, your source in the Southwest for all things Marvel Puzzle Quest. Keep on questing, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great week, everybody.